Hey guys, Team Rouse here, bringing you guys a new Pokemon video, and this is going to be a little bit different. This is just going to be kind of a tutorial telling you guys how you can get any Pokemon that you want onto Pokebank, allowing you to put it on X and Y. There are a few restrictions when going on Pokebank. If it recognizes the Pokemon being fake or, hacked or cloned or something like that, it will not accept it, so you have to be very careful on what you do, and you have to use this site. This is the best site, and this is Pokecheck.org. So this site allows you to look to see if the Pokemon is legit before you actually transfer it to your Black and White 2 or Black and White. And it's absolutely amazing. I've used it to get every Pokemon that I have gotten, like, fakely. I'm only doing legendaries because I didn't play the game competitively back in the older version, so I don't have those Pokemon. So this is the only way I'm going to be able to get those Pokemon, except if I was to spend hundreds of hours keep battling them to try to get that one IV. So I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to fake them. I will not be doing this to any of the Pokemon that can be bred in the game. So don't worry about that. All my Pokemon will be legit except for these. So without further ado, let's get started on how to do this. And you'll see right in the top corner up here, you'll see this DSN server. I'm going to show you how to do that in 1 second on my DS. I'm going to switch over to camera views. But this is the main part and what will allow you to get these Pokemon onto your, onto your game, as long as you're using the same IP for your DS as you are. So just make sure you have your DS on automatic IP, or else you might have a little bit of an issue. So yeah, this all down here explains how to do it. If you don't, because I'm going to skip some parts and just talk about things, but this is going to be talking about it, and you could switch between, whichever DS you end up having. So just be wary of that and make sure that you guys see that. But yeah, let me switch to my camera view here and show you guys how to actually put this DSN number into your DS. So here we go, and you're going to go to your connections, which is under your internet settings, and you're going to go to the connection that you're using for both your computer and for your DS. So you're going to go to that. You're going to go change settings. You're going to go over to DSN. You're going to go put no for auto, and you're going to go to primary DSN, and you're going to put that number on the website in that. So I already have that. You're going to go here, and it's going to tell you to type it in. You're going to press OK, and it's going to put it up there for you. You press OK, save. Make sure you press save. You don't need a test because it's going to be the same as if you were on your computer anyways. So you know it already works. Then, yeah, so let's go back to the other screen here. And I'll show you guys how to actually gen one of these Pokemon. So this isn't genning as much as it is just transferring. So you're going to just find a Pokemon that you want, which I'm just going to pick Arceus here, because I don't have one of those yet. So you're going to come and look at all the Arceuses that people made, different types depending on the plate or whatever. So you're just going to pick one, let's say, I don't know, this Japanese one here. So we're going to look at this Japanese one. You're going to check, see if it has cool moves, if it has, nice IVs. You're going to check, see if it has the EVs that you want, what level it is, what nature and stuff. And you're like, no, I don't really want that one. Let's try a different one. So you're going to go, say this one. So, okay, well, this one has Recover and Defog. That's cool. Has IVs in attack, defense and speed. Okay, so you're going to click Show Legality, and you're going to scroll down, and it's going to have green, red, or orangish yellow. So you're going to want to use these to determine whether or not you want this Pokemon. So the more green, the better. So this is really good because this means that the green is all legit. So this Pokemon will most likely be able to be traded. So, yeah, I'm going to go with this one. We're going to get this Arceus. So you're going to go down to the bottom here, and you're going to, after you create your account, I forgot to tell you, create your account. All you got to do is put in a name, which I was going for Shocky 1000, but I didn't realize that it only went up to 10. and the password and your email, and then you just that's it. You don't even have to confirm your email or anything, so it's really easy. Anybody can do it. And then you're going to come down to the bottom here, and you're going to look for queue for download on the GTS. So you're going to click this. It's going to say this because you won't be able to put it onto your the GTS. So now it's going to say you have one Pokemon queue for download. So now you're going to go. I'm going to go back to my other screen so you guys can see this. So you're going to go to your black or white 2, or white and black. So here we go. I'm loading up my white 2. Just so you guys know, I have this on autofocus. So if it messes up at any time, blame that. It is not me. So here we go. We're going to load up white 2 here. We're just going to continue. No. Yes. Maria, you want to go to the Pokemon Center? Any town is fine. It doesn't matter. The town is irrelevant. And you're just going to go over here. You're going to go up these stairs and talk to this lady right here. So what this lady... Here, I'll put it like that. Maybe that's better to see. Okay, what this lady's going to do is let you go to the GTS. So you're just going to click the GTS. You're going to trade. And as long as you have that correct DSN server... and yes, you're going to put... save the game. So you're going to go into the GTS, and this is actually going to just directly transfer the Pokemon right to your team here. So it's going to go, make sure you have 2 Pokemon on you, by the way, and it's going to put it right onto your team. You're going to connect to the internet, obviously, and the way that this works is that DSN server bypasses the whole trading thing. So it thinks that you traded one of your Pokemon for whatever this ends up being. So it works really well, and it's really cool, and you're going to see Arceus here in a second. So here it comes. Here comes that Arceus that we just saw. And boom. Oh, not yet. Boom. There he is. There's the Arceus. So on Pokebank, you can't actually trade items, so there's no point in like genning items onto your dudes, because they're just useless anyways. So it's going to bring you back to the default stuff, because it thinks you just traded on the GTS. So you're just going to exit out of that. You already have them. It's going to disconnect you from the internet. You're going to say, yep, that's fine. You're going to just run back down the stairs, and you're going to go and put it into your box. So whatever box that you want to actually transfer. Actually, I think it has to be box 1, doesn't it? Okay, let me just see here. I have to... Can't really see. So you're just going to drag it. Just throw it in there. Do whatever. And then you're just going to save your game, because you're all done with it. But you don't want to lose that. You put them in the box. So just make sure you do save it before you exit out of the game. Because as soon as you hit home, it actually cancels the game. So... and you can do this with a regular DS also, so it doesn't have to be a DSi, or it actually does have to be it might have to be at least a DSi, but I'm not completely positive on that. So now you're going to go over to your Pokemon Transporter, which is actually free. You could download Pokebank and have it free for a month, so even if you don't want to pay for it, you can still get your free Celebi, and you can get your free... boxes to allow you to do this. You can do all your transfers in a month, and you will be perfectly fine. There won't be anything wrong with that. So it's going to ask me to connect to this, and of course I am, because yeah, you have to. So it's going to say connecting to the internet, and if you have a Pokemon that can't be transferred, right after this part, it will tell you that Pokemon cannot be transferred. So this Pokemon should be eligible for transfer since it had so many green. It's going to say items can't be. And right there it would say you cannot transfer this Pokemon. But as you can see, the Arceus is here. So yes, you wanna click yes, transfer the Pokemon. So it's going to put it into your Pokebank here. And as soon as it says that, it will disconnect from the internet. You can actually take out your black and white 2, or black and white, whichever you prefer, and put in your X or Y. And once again, sorry about all the lines, but that's what happens when it's on. Oops, pressed the wrong button. I meant to hit home. Okay, so you're just going to hit home. You're going to go to your Pokebank now. Yes, you want to launch the software. It's going to be very similar. You can see me there. Hello. So it's going to be very similar. You're going to just go and you're going to wait for it to start up. It's going to connect to the internet much the same. And it's going to bring up this menu here. So you're just going to go use Pokebank, use this game. So now it's going to bring you to the boxes that you have. You have 100 boxes to put whatever Pokemon that you want into this thing. So it's really good. See, I already put a bunch of just trash that I bred and stuff that I don't want anymore. I've already filled up 10 boxes. I had 10 boxes filled in my regular thing that I didn't need. So here's the Arceus. So we're just gonna move him, and we're just gonna bring him right down here. Gonna put him in the box with the other legendaries that I genned. Obviously, these ones are all competitive, but Arceus is not. I just thought he'd be a good example. So, and then you just put save and quit. It's going to save the game up like that. When it focuses, it's going to say successful, disconnecting from the internet. You're going to hit home, and now you can actually go to your Pokemon game after it suspends the other software and load up, and I will show you guys Arceus in this game, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's very exciting that you can get any Pokemon at any time. And like I said, I'm only using this to get legendaries that I didn't get or didn't have the chance of getting or whatever in the past. So we'll go to that box, and there he is. So from there to here, he made it. So anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys share it with your friends so they know how to do all this. Make sure that you guys rate, subscribe, and comment. Once again, sorry about all these lines here. It's just how autofocus works. If I would have put it on manual focus, it would have been in and out of like really, really blurry. So I didn't want to do that to you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later.